Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Summer. Thank you all for joining us today. We are doing kind of a second part of our gifting series. So prior, we talked about bourbons, whiskeys that would be a great gift for those in your life around the Christmas time. See, we kept the holiday spirit up. But tonight we're going to talk about holiday gifts that are bourbon whiskey adjacent. So for those folks in your life that you're not necessarily looking to buy a bottle for, or maybe they have a huge collection and you want to buy them something they can enjoy or just use to share with families around the holidays. We got a good lineup here tonight. Joe's going to help break down, where you may get these things, what they do, the cost of these items. We're practically influencers tonight. So, yes. Joe, start us off.
Okay.
And what are we drinking? Sorry, I didn't get there.
I was going to pick that up. Tonight we're drinking Weller 12, one of my favorite bourbons of all times. I love it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got to have a great whiskey for this holiday season. Be thankful for everything that we're blessed with. Mm-hmm. And then all these amazing gifts for your whiskey drinkers or bourbon drinkers as it is. We've got a host of stuff here and some that I don't have listed we'll talk about. We'll start on this side here.
Alrighty.
First, let's have a tipple, shall we?
We're here, as we should, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers again.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone. Happy holidays.
Yes. Mm-mm-mm. I do love me some Weller 12. I'm going to add a Scotia water just to...
Why you add the Scotia water?
To temper it a little bit, make it a little more soft, because this is a brand new bottle. We just cracked it.
Yeah.
It tends to be a little harsh until it oxidizes.
Yep.
So
I learned that today.
I put a little water. It brings out the vanilla and it softens it a little. It's at the shoulder length now, so a month from now, this is going to be absolutely amazing. So
see you in a month, buddy.
Yeah, or we'll see. So, given this holiday season, we've had a great time lining up stuff that I have and I use and has been gifted to me by friends.
Very cool.
The first thing here on this side is called Aged in Ore.
Want to open it up?
Yes, please do. She will be our
Vanna White.
Vanna White,
here.
i.e. Summer. So it is Aged in Ore. You can look up the website, Aged in Ore. They are TSA approved, and they come in a set. Like this is 4 bottles in a travel pack and a single pack with a Glencairn and the bottle. You can put your favorite whiskeys in it and ship it in a container. It is TSA approved.
Let's check this bad boy out.
And this kit with the bottle and everything in the 4-bottle kit gives a little marker that you can mark
I was going to say, I didn't even realize the marker came with
the marker,
it. That's really neat. Yeah, it has a pretty silver tone. Looks really classy.
Absolutely. And it is they're super durable. And like I said, the third time it's TSA approved.
Yeah, very nice.
So that is $80 from Aged in Ore.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored.
Non-conventional. Think about the folks in your life that travel for their job or, just travel for leisure. If you're lucky duck enough to be able to do that, it's a really good gift.
And you can, and if you have it, you can ship bottles by themselves back and forth across the country and say hey, I bought this bottle that I know you can't get.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour 4 ounces in here and I'm going to ship it across the country to you.
Oh, wow.
And you can just ship back and forth. It's
very
amazing. Cool. So for $80, I think that's amazing. My buddy Jake is the one that gave that to me for a retirement gift, I believe it was.
Great gift, Jake.
It was phenomenal. And these whiskeys that are in here, there's some crazy aged rums and some really old aged Canadian that are still in here from Jake. I was
going to say, did Jake fill those?
He did fill all of them, and I haven't drank them yet.
Nice.
The next thing I've recommended a lot is a shaker set a weighted shaker set from Pina Barware. You can get it from Amazon. So if you're into mixing cocktails, they're weighted at the bottom so you can do the fancy flips and stuff like that if you want to show off. I've tried. It gets kind of sketchy at the end there, especially. But Amazon, and they are $30.
Yeah, we'll do our best to share links for these in the comments
thank
too,
you.
so you guys can, if you like them, you don't have to do the legwork. We've done that for you.
I'll
try
put
to find
that.
those.
Yep, I'll try and put the links in the description so you can just click on it and go right to it.
Yep.
Weller 12, obviously, that's pretty rough to get as a gift wise. Another thing is if you're into cocktails, which a lot of this is shaped around cocktails, Dimitri's rim shots. They have several different kinds. If you're into Bloody Marys, they make an amazing rim shaker. It's the spiced that you put around the top, and I sprinkle it in for my Bloody Marys, and
neat.
it is amazing. It's about $8 for a 10.
Whoa, that's a good stocking stuffer.
It's a great stocking stuffer.
Truly, yeah.
And you can get them at Total Wine. You can get them at most of your liquor stores will have them.
Very neat.
They have different kinds, and they are a game changer. We got that from a bartender friend of ours at an old bar we used to hang out, and I had a
wow.
Bloody Mary from her, and I said, Shannon, what do you use to make this Bloody
Give
Mary?
us your secret,
And
Shannon.
she's
We're
like,
close enough.
she's like, this right here, and she picked up the 10, and I'm like, done. And I've been making our Bloody Marys with that ever since. It's amazing.
Very cool.
That is, like I said, $8. Here's one that I didn't have originally on my list, but Summer mentioned it because I talk about it so much. I have an entire video.
He
new
gifted
to
me
whiskey.
one, truly.
I did.
So.
That's true. If you're getting into whiskey and you want to kind of go down that rabbit hole and learn about Scotch, Irish, the production, the yeast,
The culture, the
the
history.
culture, the history,
Yeah.
everything. It's incredible, and it is a book on Amazon. They're about $20 and $25.
Yeah.
Tasting Whiskey by Lou Bryson. We're not sponsored by any of these. This is honest to goodness, just me.
Reviews just from the heart.
Reviews from the
Yep,
heart.
yep.
Absolutely. Great
No dollars
book.
earned.
Nope.
Unless you want to sponsor us. If any of you brands are hanging out and you're just
Yes.
like, wow, we love these guys. Holler at us, truly.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
This is my original book. You can see it, and you probably can't, but at the bottom, it's chewed on by some of our pups.
No way.
The last one alive is our dog Blue. He's 10 years old. So
that's so
that's
sweet.
how old this book is. It's at least 11 years old or so.
Wow.
Great
Tried and
book.
true.
Yeah, it's been around forever, and I've gifted probably a dozen
Yeah.
over the years of drinking bourbon. The last one is here. This is a smoker kit.
Do you want to move your book just in case
Yeah.
that's not visible? I'll hold it. Thank you.
It's a smoker kit. This one is by Situ. I don't
Really
know.
up for interpretation. Truly.
Yeah. I couldn't find it anymore. I don't think this particular kit, but on Amazon, there's tons of them. They range anywhere from $25 to $150.
Whoa, what do you do with that
based
thing?
on what you want inside.
Yeah.
So inside there should be some of them. There should be lots of tins that have different apple, cherry, hickory, walnut, different types, black cherry, different types of wood
Whoa, that's
shavings. And so you take those, you put them into a smoker of some sort,
Oh, wow.
like this, and you set this on top of your rocks glass, and then you torch the wood with your torch, like this one has here. You light it on fire.
That's
And then the smoke infuses straight down into the whiskey. And so then you shake it around a little bit, infuse it, let it sit for a minute or so.
Wow.
And then when you pull that lid off, your rocks glass is infused, that whiskey is infused with apple, cherry,
That's
hickory,
really cool.
walnut, any
Yeah.
type of smoke. And
That's
it
gifting
makes
a whole experience. That's not
it's-
just a drink.
Yeah, it
Wow.
it absolutely changes the dynamic
I'm
of
kind
that
of fascinated. Post episode, you might have to show me.
I will. We'll
That's
do.
very cool.
We
We'll
will
have to do that in an
Yep.
episode, maybe.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I'll attach if I can find it. There is a link where Josh and I did this exact one.
Oh,
and we
I
smoked
could
it.
just watch it.
And so
That's very
we'll do
cool.
that. But it's been a while since I've smoked any cocktails, so
Wow.
we should do some smoked old fashions. That's the standard.
Yeah.
It's amazing. What else? Let's see. Luxardo cherries. I don't have any here with me right now. Luxardo cherries.
Where do you get those, Joe? You've talked to
You
me
can
about them
get
a couple
those
times.
at Total Wine,
Okay.
Liquor Barn,
Okay.
any of your high end or
What's
big
special
production.
about this?
Luxardo
I know you
cherries.
said they're like your go-to. Like,
They are.
invest well. If you're going to make a cocktail,
Right.
make it well.
Right. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
your typical maraschino cherry.
Okay, yeah.
They're kind of chemically tasting,
I agree with that.
fakey kind of bland, light colored cherries.
Yeah.
Your gourmet cocktail cherries are like your Luxardos, or even I did find some. Walmart has
Really?
a gourmet cocktail cherry, and I picked some up the other day.
Okay.
First time in probably 10 years that I've branched away from Luxardo.
Well,
Price wise is huge.
Really?
Luxardo cherries average on a little 6-ounce little jar
Yeah.
about $25 a jar.
God
they are
bless
from
America.
Italy. They
that's
are
a lot.
they are a lot, and
Yeah.
and the
Worth it, though.
They are. They really are.
good.
The syrup is thick. It's sweet.
I've had them
it
in
carries-
cocktails you make.
right.
It does make a difference, especially in the old fashions.
Yes, and so your gourmet cocktail cherries I got at Walmart were $6.
Whoa.
They were a dark cherry, still good flavor.
Do you know
but
what brand?
It didn't say it, just Walmart brand or something like that.
Whoa.
It said cocktail,
Great
premium
value,
cocktail cherry.
Equate cherries.
Yeah, but they were better than the maraschino.
Really? Okay.
I will
so
still-
kind of a mid-grade if you're looking for
It
something
is if
in
you want to
between.
be kind of cost effective.
Yeah.
You could go with them, and
We got
they're
to think about that during the holidays. so.
true, and they were adequate. They did good.
Okay.
Luxardo's number one. I will always go with them. $25 as
Yeah.
opposed to $6. What's another? The Muddler. Oh, I forgot about it right here. Everybody needs a mojito muddler
I have no clue what that's for.
or a mint julep, the Kentucky Derby.
What did you do with it, though?
You take the muddler, and so you have your mint julep cup.
Yeah.
You put your mint in there.
Okay.
You take your muddler and your sugar, your
just
simple
squish
syrup,
the things.
and you squish it
Okay.
gently.
That's what I was imagining.
And roll it around. If
Very
you
cool.
over muddle, you release chlorophyll from the mint leaves, which you don't want because it's bitter. So it's a
Joe
gentle.
Nye, the
It's
science guy.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
a gentle muddle.
Wow.
So muddlers, they're around anywhere
really cool.
from $7 to $25.
But essential.
But they are good for any bar you want them.
Very cool.
Staves, if you want. Oh, actually, Glencairn glasses. What dear Summer and I are using right now is a custom made
They're
with
very
Durban's
nice.
bourbon
Beautiful.
Glencairn glasses. They are made in Scotland for whiskey tasting. The design is to hold the bulb part of the whiskey. The design allows the aromas to come up to the nose so
Wow.
you can nose it.
Okay.
You can swirl it without it squirting out over the edge.
It is a really good swirl.
It is.
Yeah.
It's designed for
There's never a
whiskey
splash.
drinking.
It's just,
right.
yeah.
They are designed for whiskey drinking.
So where do you buy these?
You can get these online. You can get them in any of your glass novelty stores. They'll usually sell unmarked Glencairns.
Very neat.
They vary anywhere from, you can order them online from like Buffalo Trace if you want some that say special Weller. You can order
cool.
them. They're about $15 per glass.
Right.
You can order kits that
That's
are
not awful.
around $30 for 4 or
Yeah.
5. So they vary in price. You can do the research and pick the ones you want. You can even have them custom engraved like these.
That's very cool.
We're done.
I'm just imagining all the cool gift baskets you can make. Like, it's a very inexpensive, like, throw in one of those, a
Yes.
couple glasses, put a bottle in the middle.
Absolutely.
Some pretty little fancy tissue paper.
And for a whiskey drinker,
Merry Christmas.
you've just made their day.
I know, yeah. Make them see very seen. Feel very
yes.
seen, I guess is the word I'm saying.
Yeah. Rocks
Awesome.
glasses
Okay.
are another thing.
Yeah.
Like you've seen us making our
How about,
cocktails.
I thought we meant to talk about the True Cubes. I think we left that
Oh
out.
my gosh.
I'm not
I
gonna
was
let you
gonna
leave
go.
it behind.
I was
It's in
gonna
the
go.
freezer.
It's in the freezer right now. So True Cubes, which I have a video on it. Mm-hmm. I meant to set it out. That's why there was a bald spot right here. So True
were trying to
Cubes.
figure it out.
True Cubes makes clear ice cubes. So I'm gonna pull one out of the freezer because I always have them available.
Find Yep. While Joe's pulling that, I'll say I have a friend that's a big bourbon fan, and he spent a whole lot of time trying to figure out how to establish making those very clear aesthetic cubes that come for our good bourbon tasting. He's pulling it out. Look how clear that is. It's beautiful. They crack the science
It's
code.
cracked a little, but True Cubes is the company that makes this particular ice cube. They are not cheap. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
They are for the kit. You make 4 2x2 cubes.
Yeah.
It takes roughly 18 hours
Yep.
in the freezer. And they are running $44.95 on Amazon for the kit.
Yeah. It's not as bad as it originally was. Though. Wasn't it
No.
around 60 when you first bought it? Yeah.
And it's come down in price. And so for me, I mean, I love it. It's a novelty thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like putting a True Cube
It makes
into
you
a
feel
cocktail.
very classy.
Yeah. And you look down through and you can see right through your cocktails around it.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. I would recommend
Move
it.
our little leg.
Yeah,
Put it on
yeah.
top, truly.
Oh,
like,
yeah, there you go.
ice, ice, baby.
Yeah. Bum, ba,
dun,
bum, ba,
dun,
da,
dun,
ba.
dun, 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 dun.
There you go. Great product. Probably one of my favorites. And
Yeah.
on the channel, it has had a lot of reviews. A lot of people love
Yeah.
it. So we're kind of revisiting that. I'm really glad you brought that up because I totally would have forgotten.
I kept thinking there's something else. What's our grand finale?
The big one.
I had a friend's kid that used to say the final alley.
The final alley.
Isn't that cute?
I like it. I do. Simple things like jiggers.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great one. It's made by OXO. It is, this one particular on Amazon is $14.
Another really good stocking
Yeah.
stuffer. I
Yeah.
don't know why I keep saying that word backwards. You
Yeah.
can stick it in a tree hidden as a cute little
Absolutely.
ornament. Like,
They're
oh,
great.
hey, I got this for you.
Yep.
Lots
Yep.
of cute things.
There's so much out there for the drinkers. Cocktails doesn't have to just be whiskey. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
into any kind of cocktail, they're amazing. Something to avoid.
Ooh, tell me.
I learned this the hard way. There's a lot of advertisements out there for the rocks, chillers, and different items you put in the freezer. They
Okay.
chill, and then you put them in your whiskey.
You know what? I feel like
instead
I've
of
seen
ice.
a lot of very cheapy type
Yeah.
of things. Now, why do we avoid them?
They tend to pick up all the flavors from the freezer.
Oh, that
So if you
sucks.
have fish or if you have whatever it is, that stale ice flavor,
that's
they,
awful.
They suck all that into the whiskey stones
Absorb
is a
it
big
a little bit,
Yep,
yeah.
whiskey stones is a big popular one. They're little square whiskey gray stones.
Yeah.
They have some in the shape of bullets. They have some all kinds of stuff.
So fun stuff, novelty
Fun
stuff.
stuff,
But almost
yes.
like if you have like a little bar fridge, that would be appropriate. If you're putting it in like your kitchen
Yes.
fridge, not as
Or-
much.
Yep.
Yeah, that
So
makes
if you have a
sense.
bar fridge freezer and you only have ice in there,
Exclusive to that, then
you
it would
will
be appropriate.
probably be okay.
Okay.
But the rocks that I had, I did use in my bar fridge freezer. They still had a stale freezer kind of note that imparted into the aroma of
You
the
don't want that.
no, I was really disappointed.
Yeah,
and
good
I've
note.
never used them since. So that's something for me.
Consider.
I would not recommend it.
Yeah.
but they're really popular and a lot of companies push them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did we hit all of our cool stuff? Rim shots, coasters.
Oh,
Lots of
fun.
different coasters. You can get them from distilleries. If you have an amazing wife, such as I do, she makes my own coasters
Oh, yeah.
on her fancy gadgets and stuff. You can order them pre-made as well.
Yeah, Etsy's a really fun place to shop for
yeah,
things with branded
yeah.
names. One thing I saw tonight, actually, at Target, we were there a little bit earlier. They have a really cool old-fashioned ornament that looks legitimately like an old-fashioned glass. It's got all the fancy stuff, little cherry hanging off. They've got whiskey
Ooh,
ornaments.
cool.
So I know sometimes the dads, I know for sure my husband's a little misrepresented on the tree with all the kids getting all the attention.
Mm-hmm.
So cool way to kind of pull them in if you have a whiskey lover in your life. Those ornaments are a lot of fun.
Nice. Very good suggestion.
Yeah. Around $5.
everybody.
So
Ooh, winner,
can't
winner.
beat that.
And Target's everywhere.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah,
Truly. And they have a lot of good sales leading up to Christmas.
they do. It is the holiday season. I think we hit everything.
Nice.
One last thing that's kind of crazy.
Kinda
Buffalo
crazy.
Trace Distillery. Gotta unhook
I didn't know this was coming. This is a surprise.
barrel staves. This is a barrel stave. This particular one is from Buffalo Trace. Those of you that drink a lot of bourbon, Blanton's, if you collect all the barrel tops, they each represent, they have a letter that's embossed in the bottom, and it spells the letter Blanton's out.
Nuh-uh.
When you collect all of the barrel tops, you send them into Buffalo Trace Distillery. They will give you a barrel stave and mount them for free and ship them back to you.
No way.
Granted, you've spent $70
I was going to
per
say,
bottle.
this would be a very specific situation that, like, your husband's
bourbon.
collected all of these. and You're going to have to send
So,
them all in. But that is very cool.
It is very.
Do they charge
very
you anything, or they're just like, hey, you've spent
Shipping,
this much money, we're
You
about
pay for
it?
shipping, and they ship this
How
back to you
kind.
all mounted.
Now, a barrel stave is what holds the barrel together,
This
yeah?
is the barrel stave, so it stands like this.
Okay.
And you have the top and the bottom. There's 33 staves per barrel.
Whoa.
And there's big ones. There's 4-inch, 3-inch, 2-inch, and it takes 33 staves to make a single barrel.
Nice.
And each barrel, it weighs roughly 550 pounds when it's full of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a whole history that goes into what you're looking at in the side of the barrel stave,
That's
which I can
very
explain to
cool.
you at a different time and you as well. So that's a great gift.
Yeah.
If you're a Blanton's drinker, do it.
Do it.
It's very worth it. And the
That's
fact
very
that they'll
cool.
give you this, if you just buy this stave at Buffalo Trace, it's $80.
Whoa.
So if you want to buy the stave, you can.
So, if you get all the bourbon, though, then you've experienced all the bourbon plus the stave.
And you get
It's like a Happy Meal toy.
It is. And you
It's
got
involved.
something to mount, and you're like, look what I did.
It's very
I'm
fancy.
a raging alcoholic. But not really. You've
I
just
love
enjoyed.
culture, Kentucky, and investing in family legacy.
There you go.
Raging alcoholic who? Like, yeah, no.
Whatevs.
Very cool.
I think that was the last one of all our list for holiday gift ideas.
Yeah, we gave you a pretty good list.
Yeah. And it's probably been a long video.
Mm-hmm.
Should, should we wrap this up?
We should say Merry Almost Christmas,
Christmas.
and thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Yeah. And as always,
Enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons
any way you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Did you hear my belly just then? Whoa. It waited till the
did.
end, though. It was like...